Hello everybody, it's Nick here, and we're looking at PaperBoy on the ZX Spectrum 48K in this revisited series where, as I said on the other revisited videos, my sound wasn't quite so good, so it's well worth a second look. It's based on the arcade cabinet by Atari from 1985, so the year below. You play the part of a humble paperboy and must deliver all the papers on his round to the subscribers and break the windows of non-subscribers to teach them a lesson so they actually order a newspaper next time round. Yes, it's a bit dubious, but anyway, all the frills and spills of being a paperboy. Hooray! I've reviewed this on the Commodore Amiga as well if you want to check that one out, but this is the Spectrum 48K in blue and black. Anyway, the collision detection isn't brilliant on this game, but it plays okay. It doesn't look much like the arcade game, but the premise is the same here. So we steer this bike round here. This is Monday, so there isn't going to be too many obstacles about the place. It's just learning the road. It's all in isometric as we go around this driller man here, and there's only sort of like one road, so we can't get lost or anything. Hooray! I used to be a paperboy. I wasn't as bad as this person. This is based in the States, where you can just throw the newspaper through people's windows or hopefully into their mailbox. Does that still how it works in the States? I know when I had to go delivering papers, I had to put them through the door, and if I missed off, then I was in big trouble. I didn't smash anyone's windows, that's for sure. The arcade version and the Amiga version, I think, and the Sega versions do have music playing to this as well that goes bom ba bom bom ba bom 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 ba ba bom ba bom 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 ba ba bom ba bom 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 bom, etc. The Spectrum is very quiet, but you expect that with 48K. It's in monochrome, that's not too bad, although the cars are sort of like a magenta-y pink colour that come across. You notice that my papers run out every now and again on the top, well, on the right hand side, and there's bundles of helpful newspapers. There's a stunt track at the end of each delivery. By hitting these targets we get bonus points, and I think Monday's pretty much in the can really. Hooray! So let's see how we did. Well, a few people cancelled their subscriptions, which means I didn't get the paper in their door. And it's off to Tuesday. It gets progressively more difficult from day to day, so there should be more people to block us. I just broke that person's window, which I shouldn't have done. A very dangerous place, this. The arcade version and other versions have a choice of difficulty like Easy Street, Medium Street and Hard Street, I think. They've got a few windows boarded up now. I don't know if they're gravestones there. Okay, now this tricycle man should come and get us, but on this version we were travelling at a certain speed. They don't come out and get in the way, so speed is of the essence. I think there's cats on later stages as well, and inflatable inner tubes which look a bit like donuts. I don't know who thought of those or what they're supposed to be. Some sort of inner tube. We'll come to those in a moment. Let's smash that person's windows. Good. You can run over the flowers. There we go, a donut. Where? Why? Who knows? Maybe Homer Simpson's about. Another tricycle goes over, or a remote controlled car. It does get a bit hectic eventually. Hopefully I can get to a few extra days, get a few more subscribers of the newspapers. I don't think that would work on YouTube really. People that haven't subscribed to your YouTube channel, you go around and smash their windows and then they go and subscribe to you. I don't think that strategy will work and probably end up in prison. Right, stunt track. The jump animation's a bit iffy. It doesn't look like the bike's going over the wall, but the system is telling me that it has. I think we went like through it. It looks a bit flat all of a sudden. Alright, so that's Monday and Tuesday and we haven't been sacked. If we lose all our lives, of course, we lose our job as a paperboy, and good riddance to it. So Wednesday, let's see what good old Wednesday comes. Right, it's familiar. They've got that boarded up. Sorry about that. I've delivered your paper if you can find it. But if you lived along this street, I might have said this in the original review, if you lived along this street, why would you order a newspaper? This guy's throwing about, I don't know, about 80 newspapers across the street. You could probably just find one in a bush somewhere. There's only about 5 or 6 people that have actually ordered a newspaper, and how many papers am I throwing? It's unusual. There's a cat there we just went past. You can knock the lids off bins. Watch yourself though, because collision detection on this, which I'm sure we'll come to when things get a bit tight, aren't clever. So sometimes it seems like you've gone past something and your back wheel catches it and you're dead. Don't know what that car is. Oh, schoolgirl. Whoa, we got round her quite well. Didn't know she was coming. He's not going to be any problem, is he? There we go. I think there's going to be a... Oh, it's a cat. See you later, Tiddles. Another donut from nowhere. Smash this person's windows. Good. Smash both. Uh-oh, tricky. There we go. That's not my fault. Well, it is pretty much, because I'm in control of this machine. Right, you can control the speed up and back on the joystick, left and right. Fire buttons to fire the newspapers, and that's pretty much it, really. You can't do a great deal more than that. I have to say that PaperBoy is a classic game, go down in history as the great cabinets. Spectrum version isn't too bad. Haven't seen it on the Commodore 64, the Amstrad CPC, but I presume it plays similar. I had this game back in the day and I enjoyed it, really. I've only played the arcade a few times. As I say, it's not quite like that game, but the essence of the game is there. Wouldn't have been disappointed if you had this back in the day, I don't think. Quite an easy learning curve. It's all about skill, avoiding different obstacles and learning each day. Because they do stay the same each day, gradually learn them. If you lose your lives, you do have to start from the beginning again. You don't have to... There's no passwords, you can jump back in, and we're stuck in the road here. We can only go up when there's a... There we go. when the pavement does dip down. Which you couldn't do that as a normal PaperBoy. You can get on the pavement whenever you wanted, so that's a bit weird. That's a gas leak there. We slow down a bit, it does go boom. Yeah, it's a shame that those cats aren't running out. If we go a bit slower, they would get in our way, but why do that? It'll make it a bit more difficult. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Did you have this for the ZX Spectrum or any other systems? Let me know. How far did you get? I don't think I've progressed beyond Saturday in this game. So what happens when you get past that? And past Sunday? Does the week just start again? Let's get around this thing. Right, that should be fine. See, look, that's dodgy collision detection. In a normal bike, I would have steered around that gate. But there we go. You can't have everything. Oops, schoolgirl got past her again. Right, let's pick up some more papers. We don't stop to bundle them up, we just absorb them into the bike. It does look like it's about night time though, doesn't it, really? We haven't done this round straight after school. Oh, 2 donuts. We've gone home, had dinner, and delivered these papers as late as we could do. It might even be the early hours of the morning here. Right, tricycle. Oh, I think he stopped me delivering it there. And we're onto the stunt track again. I think this is our last life. There is 2 routes to go. This is the easiest route. I don't know what the benefits are of doing the other route, but it's more difficult. A bit later on, maybe I'll try it. Oh dear, we ain't got many subscribers left here. Right, Friday. It's Saturday tomorrow. Hooray! Or is it Saturday today? Depends when you're watching this video, to be honest with you. Get that lawnmower thing. It's an automated lawnmower. Oh, mad scientist. See, look. How did I crash into him? He was past. Oh, that's me dead. Duh, duh, duh. Game over, boy. Game over. Well, at least I got the top score, which means I'm pretty good. I beat Pix and I beat Egg. I'll just put any old name. It doesn't save it, so as soon as you reload the game, it needs to be back to how they originally programmed it, really. PaperBoy on the ZX Spectrum. I think we'll have one more go. There's the Daily Sun, extra, amazing PaperBoy delivers, and that's me. In the sequel, which only didn't come out on the Spectrum, you could have a choice of Paperboys and Papergirls, which is good, but the graphics are slightly different, but the gameplay is the same. Hero PaperBoy stops thief. Right, I'll take a few more risks this time, if I can. We'd have to go down as a classic, I think. Haven't seen this in many people's top 10s though. If I was trying to put together my top 10, which I'll do at some stage no doubt, I don't think it will make the top 10. Although I like the game, I don't think it's as good as the best games out there. It's adequate. It's a bit of retro history, really. It marks an era. 1986 has come out. So the steaming 80s, where people had big hair and big shoulder pads. I didn't, because I was still at school, and if I'd gone to school wearing big shoulder pads, I probably would have got beaten up every day. I didn't have big hair either. I think everyone had curtains back then. It was the in thing. Boom. Okay. Right, let's just speed it here. Ground this donut thing. Escape from the bakers. knock that kid over. I'm sure the people who have the paper delivered won't be very happy as we run over all their flowers, smash all those windows. I'm the hero of the city here. Yeah, I think some time in like juvie would probably sort this bloke out. This kid, he's a nutcase. He's not cycling, is he? Maybe it's a motorbike. Right, let's try and pick the other route this time. Oops. And dodgy collision detection again, we bashed into that cone. But we got through Monday, and that's all that matters really. I don't like Mondays, tell me why. Well, there's a number of reasons, really. Right, let's get going, kid. We got important kids' TV to watch, if this isn't the middle of the night. So there's 3 papers, 4 papers for that person, 5 even. 5 newspapers. The thing that I hated about newspaper delivery rounds, you might be familiar with this if you're a paperboy or have been a paperboy, is when they occasionally put supplements in it. I used to deliver free papers, which were quite light, and occasionally they would put supplements in, like pizza delivery things or smaller magazines, and it made the bag weigh an absolute tonnage. It was harder to get the paper through people's letterboxes as well. Oh, the days. Crazy stuff. There we go. But it was good to have a job back then. Very good indeed. I was never done smashing people's windows though. Let's make that clear. Oops. Oh, that was good. Cool, that was like James Bond there, if he ever was a paperboy. James Bond Paperboy. Make that game. That'd be a good one. With lots of tanks firing at him and low-flying aircraft. I don't know what street that would be, actually. I seem to be doing this on autopilot. Right, get this delivered. They had a stack of papers outside. I don't know why I was waiting for me to deliver them. Whoops, let's try another go. Ow! That cone, it's got an invisible barrier in front of it. Damn you people cancelling your subscriptions. I hate you all. Wednesday, midweek. Did this person cancel their subscription? Well, they've got a sun thing there still. Oops. Ow, I hate that bloke. The same time every day he just walks down the street drunk as hell. I should maybe go out a bit earlier. Is that going to go boom? Boom, boom, boom. It's a gas leak. Very square gas leak. The sounds are okay, I suppose. The sound of the paper firing and them hitting the walls. Pretty standard stuff. Oh dear, what happened there? I think I crashed into a flower. Too busy talking. Right, did I deliver that? I'm not 100% sure. Okay. There was not a version of this called... Oh, I'm being a bit silly now. There wasn't a version of this called Postman, which would have been good. Delivering Christmas parcels, throwing them through people's windows and over their gates. It wasn't quite realistic, like one of those courier companies now. They don't ring your doorbell, then put a card through saying, we did call, but you weren't in. Normally when they're late, and you've been waiting all day for them. Damn those delivery people. Only a few, I guess, and most of them are okay. Oh, I don't know. I'm dragging up some bad memories now. Oh, I'm never going to get round this thing. I've got round that thing. Hurrah! Take that, kid. Da, 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 da. Can we get outside of Wednesday alive? We got to Friday last time. Oh, you stupid kid. Why didn't that girl just get out the way? Oh, that's me dead. Well, my bike's mangled. I'm going to the great paper store in the sky. And it's game over. Well, you know. I hope you liked having a look at that game again. That was PaperBoy on the ZX Spectrum 48K, published by Elite in 1986 and based on the arcade cabinet from 1985 from Atari. Thanks for watching as always. Until next time, take care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.